Hello friends, welcome back. Today in this session we'll solve this algebraic. It is a very interesting problem and here it is square root x plus y that is equal to 7 and the next equation is x plus square root y that is equal to 11. Now we'll have to solve it for the positive integer value of x and y. So friend, here we have the terms positive integer. So first of all we learn what is integer. So integer is a Latin name. It means a whole or intact number. Hence, the integers are a whole number that includes also negative number, but it could not be fraction or decimal. So, integers are a whole number means it could be negative means negative 3, negative 2, negative 1. It could be also 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. And it's also here in the left hand side so on. So, it should be any whole number. Now, here we have been asked to positive integer. Now what is the types of integer? So there are three types of integer, 1, 2 and 3. First is zero integer. This is a zero integer. Now the left side of this zero is negative integer. This is called negative integer and the right side of the zero, these are positive. So we say this positive integer. Now denotation of the zero value we are denoted by 0 and negative integers are z and negative sign. Now the denotation of positive integers are we write z plus. So friend, these were the things of integer. Now let's move and we'll solve this expression. So before we solve, please give a thumbs up to the video and do not forget to subscribe our channel. So friend, now for solving, we'll take the first equation as equation 1 and the second one as equation 2. Now we have two equations. Here it is square root x and here it is x. So for solution we'll subtract equation 1 from equation 2. We'll subtract equation 1 from equation 2. So first we'll write the equation 2 values. Means this value it is x plus square root y. Now here we'll subtract left hand side of equation 1, that is square root x plus y. That is equal to in the right hand side of second equation is 11 and here minus equation 1 right hand side is 7. So now we'll simplify it. So we can write it is x plus square root y and here we'll remove this negative value. So it will be negative square root x negative y, that is equal to 11 minus 7 is 4. So now we'll segregate the value. So we'll write x and here it is minus y and it is square root x negative square root x and it is plus square root y, that is equal to 4. Now the term x and y, we can write x as x, we can write square root x and its whole square. Similarly y we will write square root y and its square. So now we'll write x as square root x and its square minus sign and y we will write square root y and its square. And from here we can take negative 1 common. So we'll take negative 1 common. So here it will be square root x and the sign of y will be negative because we have taken negative 1 common. So it is negative square root y and right hand side it is 4. Now it is in the form of a square minus b square and the formula of it is a plus b multiplied by a minus b. So we'll write square root x plus square root y and it's multiplied by square root x minus square root y, and here we will write as it is negative 1 common and square root x minus square root y, that is equal to in the right hand side 4. Now we have two expression. From these two expression we will take square root x minus square root y common. So if we will take square root x minus square root y common, the remaining here it is square root x plus square root y. It is square root x plus square root y and here it is negative 1, that's equal to 4. Now here main thing to understand, here the multiplication of two factors are 4. Now 4 we can write multiplication of 4 are the factorization of 4 are 2 multiplied by 2. Next is 1 multiplied by 4 and the third one will be 4 multiplied by 1. So here the factorization of 4 are 3 sets, that is 2 multiplied by 2, 1 multiplied by 4 and 4 multiplied by 1. So the either of these two terms will be either 2 multiplied by 2, 1 multiplied by 4 or 4 multiplied by 1. So now we'll write it here. So now we'll write this expression and this one equation. So it is square root x minus square root y, and the next expression is square root x plus square root y minus 1. So now if we'll take the value of this term as 2, if we'll take the first multiplication value of this term is 2, then we'll have to take second one as 2. Now if we'll take 1, then we'll have to take second expression as multiplication of 4. So we'll take 4. Now the third one, if we'll take the first expression value as 4, then we'll have to take the second as 1. Now we'll simplify this. We'll simplify this by adding this equation. Now if we'll add this equation here, negative y square root value and positive value will be cancelled. So here we're left with square root x, and square root x is 2 square root x. And here it is negative 1, that is equal to, here 2 plus 2 is 4, and the next value 1 plus 4 is 5, and the next is 4 plus 1 is 5. Now we'll take this negative 1 in the right hand side, so it will be plus 1, so it is 2 square root x. That will be, if we'll add 1 in here, it will be 4 plus 1 5, and it is 5 plus 1 6, and here it is 5 plus 1 is 6. Now from here we'll calculate the value of square root x. Square root x value will be 5 divided by 2, and the second one 6 divided by 2 is 3, and for third 6 divided 2 is 3. So initially the value of x and y have been told, that is positive integer. So this is not an integer, so the value of x should be any whole number. So we cannot take this value, so the value of square root x is 3 and 3. So now if we square, then it will be x, and the value of it will be 9. So 9 and 9, for both the values we got the value of x as 9. So one value we have calculated, that is x is equal to 9. Now from here, from equation 1, we'll calculate the value of y. So the value of y will be 7 minus square root x, and the square root x value here is 3. So it is 7 minus 3, that is 4. So the value of y here is 4. So friend, we have calculated the value of x as 9 and the value of y, that is 4. So friend, this 2 is our answer of this problem. So the value of x is 9 and value of y is 4. So friend, here we have understood integer and how to solve this type of algebraic problem. So friend, this type of problem is very common in Olympiad examinations. Olympiad examination, if you are preparing for any Olympiad examinations, competitive examinations, my videos will definitely help you. So friend, if still you have not subscribed the channel, please do subscribe our channel and do not forget to give a thumbs up to the video. Thank you for watching the video.